Hi guys, I'm back. So when I tell you these things, I do not use words that come from human wisdom. Instead, I speak words given to me by my Father's Spirit, using the Spirit's words to explain spiritual truth. But people who aren't spiritual, but human beings, because you're not like people who are wicked, can't receive these truths from my spirit. So scratch the spiritual. They're not spiritual. They ain't got nothing to do with being spiritual. The people who are wicked cannot receive the truth from my spirit. It all sounds foolish to them, and they cannot understand it. But only those who are repentant and humble at heart can understand what love is saying and what I mean. Those who are the one who is of God's Spirit can evaluate all things. People, places, and things. But herself cannot be evaluated. So you don't know where my spirit is going. Every time I turn on this camera, you can't figure me out. My dad's not gonna let anyone figure me out. But the only thing you could do is, if you bless me, you'll get blessed. If you curse me, you'll get cursed. That you could depend on. Anything else? Don't make no bets. Don't hang your hat on it. And you see how my dad flipped. Don't gamble on me. Do not gamble on me. It's not wise. You'll lose everything. Who can know God's thoughts? Who knows enough to teach him? And my dad said, let no man teach you. You guys can't teach me anything. I can hear something you say, and then my dad goes, boom, 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 boom. And he's like, oh, okay. Remember? And I told you this before I sent you here? This. Oh, okay. But you understand certain things that I say because you have the love of the Holy One in you. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that. You know, I just wanted to come on here and talk about those things of why I'm still here, who I am spiritually, and why your plans and your deception doesn't work. And if you continue the direction going left in the directions that you're going, it doesn't hinder me, it doesn't hurt me, it's just going to make it worse. My dad said he's going to turn up, he's going to turn up. Okay? And I don't want him to turn up on you to the point where you guys really start losing those who are closest to you and cause your mother or your brothers or sisters more pain than you have to. Those who are living wicked lives there are getting their just due right now. It's better sooner to call yourself out than to play around and skip around and hop around. Is better. The quicker you decide I'm going to do right, the quicker you turn, the quicker you turn from death to life. It's just that fast. It's just that fast. As long as you're quick to turn from bad to good and don't go back to bad. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. I promise you that. Say no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I got food, clothes, shelter. That's it. You know, and I'm barely hanging on to my life. And I want the healing that love brings. And I want to be free, hang out, and really barbecue with friends and close friends and family that we're all on one accord, loving her and making plans for her to get her to the place that she needs to be, so that when she's free, you guys can live free and be and enjoy this earth. But the longer you guys keep making wrong decisions and delaying, it's fine. It's fine. My dad always gives me endurance. I endure. But the angrier he gets and the more sins pile up, and the more you guys are going to suffer. Because there is going to be a suffering anyway. There's going to be a suffering anyway. Oh, what was that? 1 Corinthians? I'm sorry. That was 1 Corinthians. I wanted to see something here. Hold on. I wanted to read about building your lives on the solid foundation, the rock of my love, right? And it says here, it said because of love to you guys. Wait, no. Let me scratch that. I hate this book. I really do. Because Paul was a liar. And everybody in the churches wanted to make it seem like Paul was God, and he wasn't. He was a liar. He took a lot of these scriptures and made it his own to make himself powerful. And he's a liar and a liar to this day. Okay? He wanted to be God. He wanted to be love. And he's not. And that goes for anybody who's taking my words and acting like they're God. Acting like they're healing people and delivering people. You're not going to be delivered. As you come out and say, I'm a fake, I'm a phony, I did some wrong things. Because this New Testament is tore up from the floor up. I have laid the foundation like an excellent builder. Now others are building on it, but whoever is building on this foundation must be very careful, for no one can lay any foundation other than the one I have given you, and that is love. Anyone who builds on this foundation may use a variety of materials: gold, silver, jewels, wood, hay, or straw. But on Judgment Day, fire will reveal what kind of work each person has done. The fire will show if a person's work has any value. If the work survives, the builder will receive a reward. But if the work is burned up, even the people of the preachers and the prophets and the doctors and the lawyers and people, the psychics and the therapists, the fire will show if a person's work has any value. If a person survives, that builder will receive a reward. But if the work is burned up, the builder will suffer great loss. Loss of eyes, ears, feet, toes, limbs, possibly their life. The builder might be saved, but like someone barely escaping through the walls of flames. And then he goes on to deceive the masses. Do you realize that all of you together are the temple of God and that the Spirit of God lives in you? That's a lie. Scratch that out. Said, don't you know that I am the temple of God and the Spirit of my Father lives in me? And my Father will destroy anyone who tries to destroy this temple. I belong to him. I am the temple. I am the church. For God's temple is holy, and I am that temple. Stop deceiving yourselves. If you think you are wise by this world's standards, you need to become a fool to be truly wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness to God. As the scripture says, my Father traps the wise in the snares of their own cleverness. And again, the Lord knows the thoughts of the wise, and he knows the thoughts of wicked human beings. He knows the thoughts. My Father knows the thoughts of human beings, and he knows they are worthless. You guys' thoughts and plans are worthless. Yeah, we're going to build this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. It's all in vain, because if the Lord didn't build the house, it's going to be torn down. The Lord didn't build it. Wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the time and the slavery and the sleepless nights that you put into it. Stop throwing your money to the wind, because that's what you're doing. If I don't like it, tear it down. So don't boast about following a particular human being. For everything belongs to me. Whether Paul, Apollos, or Peter, or the world, or life or death, or presence and the future, everything belongs to me. And I belong to God. Okay? So, don't nothing belong to you guys. Nothing. Own nothing and be happy. Okay? That's your option. Ain't nobody buying this land. Nobody from different country purchasing this land. This land is mine. And if I don't want it there, it ain't gonna be there. I don't want no race car driving, it ain't gonna be no race car driving. Okay? And curse to those people, those guys that I see on the road, driving recklessly on the road. My dad's gonna kill them. Those little loud cars that are on the road trying to play Fast and Furious, my dad's gonna kill you Fast and Furious. Okay? Because that ain't okay. So my dad's gonna save me from the destruction that's coming on the world of the human beings. But my beautiful ones, let's get together. You see somebody swaying out there left and right, I'm not sure. Listen, snatch them out of the fires to hell. Somebody called Richie, said, listen, her dad is coming. God is coming with wrath. This is just the birthing pains of what you guys feeling now. Is just like, it's a little bit of birthing pains. Just a little bit. I can handle it. There's going to come a time you're like, I can't handle this. You're going to cry out for death. And my dad's like, nah, I'm not going to let you die yet. You have to wait. Because you kept her waiting. You want to keep her waiting for her money? All right. You want to keep her waiting, keep her here? He's waiting on you guys to make the right decision. He can release me at any time. He's trying to save the kings of Egypt. Because all the minions gonna die. All the wicked that was in on it, they're gonna die and drown in the flood. And I do believe there's a lot of people here in New Jersey and in Staten Island. Possibly Manhattan, New York. Period. Upstate New York. Man, listen. And you guys got to put out a PSA to Pennsylvania. Tell them people they got to get out of the land. The whole state. I don't care pack up what you can and leave the house. Pack up your dog, your cat, your house, your horses, whatever. And if you get this and you know God's coming, that's my land. The Holy One's coming there to live and build my palace. Put out a warning. Okay? I woke up today to hearing that there was a tornado there. That is a warning to all people who live in the state of Pennsylvania. If you don't get out, if you do not pack your bag, pack light, okay? Because I would say, leave behind your animals, your horses. Your dad will take care of them. Either he'll kill them or he'll let them survive. But everybody's got to get out of that land. Jericho, you got to get out. That is my land. That's the Holy Land. And we're going to start building the wall. Get out. Or there's going to be flames of fire. And there's going to be whirlwinds after whirlwinds after whirlwinds after whirlwinds. Tornadoes going to hit Pennsylvania like never before. It's going to be terrible. Terrible winter there. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Get them people out of the city. Say, listen, you can leave and we can place you somewhere, but you can't stay here. Can't stay here. City, inner city, outer city, in the country. Get them out. Angels, get them out. Let them know they can walk out, or they can get carried out, or they get burned out, or thrown out. I don't know, but they can't stay there. All right? God's daughter is coming. My people are coming. That is our home. So I'm excited about that. I'm glad I remembered to say that about Pennsylvania, because that's build the wall, build the wall, build the wall. My angels are going to be building that. I'm telling you, my dad's going to put his spirit in these people, and they just go, I'm telling you, it's going to be beautiful. And I just wanted to say, yes, Michael, do what I tell you to do. And I love you. And, I hope you understand what I'm like. I don't need you to come get me, but I do want you to be a part of my life. I do love you very much, and I do look forward to spending the rest of my life with you, whenever that is. But I don't need you to come get me. I would like for you to come get me, but I'm not waiting on you. I'd rather you know the new you and accept the new you, and not accept wisdom from the people around you, but know in your heart that I'm speaking to you and telling you that I'm here. I'm not ever going anywhere. And I just want you to accept a new life, and forget and let everybody go. Forget your looks. Forget everything. Just forget everything that was a part of your life. People, places, things, children. Walk away. Walk away. Even walk away from the music. Walk away. That was a dangerous life you were living. Let music go. Until the right time when we'll make music together. Okay? It's okay to let it go. It's okay. And this to my beautiful people, it's okay. Let it go. Let everything, everyone go. As the Holy Land awaits, let it go. Whatever that it is, let it go. Whatever that them is, let them go. Pride, whatever that it is, let it go. Pride, anger, strife, unforgiveness, let it go. Let it go. You can't come with it. You can't come with me. You can't have a genuine smile on your face and carry. Let Satan go. Let that thing in your hand, guys, let it go. Unless you're watching a video of mine. Go to bed early. I'm sorry. Even though I went to bed like maybe 1:30 or whatever, that's early for me. Okay? I'm going to start doing that now because I want to be able to not look at the window and sunny out. I really just want to enjoy. I watch, and I'm just like, what is it? Sometimes I'm watching because my dad wants me to see something, and it probably has something to do with a video I have to make. Because my dad was like his Mother's Day to the people, so that's why I only pay attention to these days. But you guys, beautiful people, you guys are my children, and Michael is my child as well. Because I helped create him with my dad, and let it go, baby. Let it go. Got new memories to make, you guys. Got new memories to make. Let the photos go. Let everything go. Who cares? It's not gonna matter in this new age, the alpha age. Like it's not gonna matter. It doesn't matter. We got new pictures to take. We got new babies to make. Like, let it go. It's not worth it. If people can't vibe with you, they can't ride with you. Okay? Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. I love you guys so much. And welcome to the garden. My beautiful flowers. Welcome those who heard my words today and decided to get on the love train and give up their life. Because if you hold on to this life, you're going to lose it. If you hold on to this life, you're going to lose it. Let the music go. Let the fame, let everything go. Don't try to be that one. Don't try to be that one to make your family members on the other side of the camera say, oh yeah, I saw you, I saw what you did. It ain't worth it. They ain't coming home. Not worth it. Grandpa saw what you did and then he died right there on the spot. Heart attack. Wasn't worth it. Don't be a part of this horror film for the wicked. It's a horror film for the wicked. So, but to the blessed who understand, letting go, understanding that it's not an easy process, but you got to start somewhere. Just be. Once you start letting go of pride, trying to hold on to image that is just too hard to hold up because my dad is tearing it down anyway. Just be like, God, just take it. It's okay to say I was a dum-dum for a minute. I was a dum-dum for a long couple of minutes, a long couple of years, and you gave me plenty enough time. My father's given people you human beings, plenty enough time to turn from wickedness. He gave you plenty enough time. And still to this day, if you hear the words of love, turn, repent. Because today is the day of salvation. Not tomorrow. You may not be here tomorrow. Okay? Love, hugs, and kisses. Love you. Bye, guys.